And a big happy Friday to you. It's time for Big Dave Show and Tell. And oh boy, do we have a big special guest for you this morning from our Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Gardens. Oh, well, I don't think any of us need to show and tell anything other than what they have there this morning. It is Fiona! Look at her!
Holy cow!
We have got Fiona doing it with us this morning, along with her keeper, Jenna Wingate, and our friend Angela. There's Jenna right there.
Hey, guys.
And this is just, I love it. I love this. We miss this girl. We miss her so much, and all our friends at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Oh, we miss having everyone here. We can't wait to be open, hopefully soon enough.
Let's go and show Fiona here this morning so everybody can get their Fiona fix. And if you're watching on Facebook, please share and let everybody, if you got a Fiona fan there, oh my gosh, you're giving us, oh, look at that. Who's that in the water with her? Is that BB?
Yeah, so we have her mom, BB, here. And
Look at that big mouth.
A lot bigger. She's weighing in at 3,500 pounds.
Oh my.
Woo!
And this is Fiona because it's getting hard to tell them apart. They're getting so big. She is.
I know, if you don't see them next to one another, it can take you a second to decide who's who. But Fiona's weighing in at 1,350 pounds, so she's still only about half the size of her mom. Come here, Fee. She's definitely sleepy this morning. They usually take a nap after their breakfast, so this is nap time. But don't worry, food always is motivating for them.
Yeah.
I hear that.
So there's Fiona right there. There's our girl.
Hey!
Look at her.
Look at those big teeth.
Yeah, they're getting bigger every day.
Yeah, they're coming in.
This is fun. Big Dave Show and Tell this morning, and we're dedicating it all to our pals at the Cincinnati Zoo and our girl Fiona, the most famous rhinoceros hippopotamus in the world. I got her confused with Bindi over there.
Yeah, Fiona's definitely the most popular or famous hippo. Did you know she has cameos now? So you can request a message from Fiona personally to you or your loved ones. She's a true celebrity, I think, now that she's made it on Cameo.
I like that. Jenna, you mentioned the cameos that the Cincinnati Zoo are doing right now, and it's something great. Basically, you go to cincinnatizoo.org and you can set one up. Tell us what the cameo with Fiona would be like.
So it'd be almost exactly like this, except for she would stick around a lot more, and you can ask us to send a specialized message, like a happy birthday message, a message to cheer someone up, a congratulations on graduation, and you'll get about 30 seconds to a minute of pure Fiona up here eating right in front of the camera, and all the part of the proceeds come back to the Cincinnati Zoo. So it is a good way to support the zoo and send like a really unique gift to someone.
Well, look at Fiona won't get up. She likes to nuzzle a lot. I noticed with her mother BB there.
Yeah, she does. She's definitely a mama's girl. She loves attention, and
here she comes
from people or her mom.
She's so cute.
She is so adorable. We got Big Dave Show and Tell this morning with our pals at the Cincinnati Zoo. There's Fiona and BB, and Jenna Wingate is the keeper. So, Jenna, can you
you see those tootsies?
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Has anybody got a question? You can ask it online right now on Facebook as we're streaming live. Stat, go ahead.
Hey, I was wondering, Fiona, she is just a big show off. Now that there's like nobody outside of her window, how's she doing? Is she lonely? Is she acting different now that she doesn't have an audience all the time?
That's a good question. We're getting it a lot lately. It's hard to say exactly how she's feeling, but I haven't noticed any big difference. She still is actually doing things like this, and I mentioned those cameos, and we're trying to give her lots of extra attention because any time that I would have normally spent with our visitors here, I can now focus solely on Fiona. And then, of course, BB and her play on their own all the time, and they spend about 16 hours a day sleeping. So she seems to be doing okay, but we all know Fiona loves cameras, and she loves attention, so I'm sure she is definitely one of our animals that won't mind having people back here at the zoo and looks forward to it.
Absolutely. I'm watching. Mama's getting her. Mama says, give me the lettuce. That's BB, if you're looking at the screen on the right, and Fiona went underwater there for a second. I like how BB, she's kind of like my kids when they're hungry. They just open their mouths wide and wait for us to put food in them.
Exactly. BB can have almost a whole head of lettuce in her mouth, and she'll still beg for more.
Wow. Tina's asking online, her question is, how much food does Fiona eat every day?
So Fiona is eating anywhere between, I'd say, 30 and 40 pounds of food a day. She shares a bale of Timothy hay, which is about 40 pounds of hay, with BB. And then they each get nearly 10 pounds of produce and 3 pounds of grain. And then on special occasions, they'll get watermelon or honeydew or cantaloupe. And we also give them something called beet pulp, which is just extra fiber. And we use it in their puzzle feeder. So they get a lot of enrichment where they have to push things around in order for the food to fall out. So that's something that we do to keep them active and busy and using their brains.
That's you know what, I put up the CincinnatiZoo.org there right now. We want to, you bring up a good point there, Jenna, that right now there's no visitors at the Cincinnati Zoo. You guys have no source of income coming in from concessions or admission, parking, everything that goes into it. You're a nonprofit and you need help because it costs a lot of money, not only just to feed Fiona and BB there, but to also feed all the other great animals at the Cincinnati Zoo. And you're asking people to help out by doing what?
So, yes, thank you for bringing that up. We have a lot of ways that you can help us, and we do have so many animals that we are feeding. And we're not going to change the quality of food that we give our animals. So all the help we can get would be really, really appreciated. We have some fun ways. You can adopt an animal. So you'll get a certificate of the animal that you chose. There's different levels that you can adopt these animals. They start off at $30 and 100% of the proceeds go to our zoo. And you get a little bit of information and different things depending on the level that you do with the animal that you choose. And then we also have shirts from Cincy Shirts that you can order. And those they're giving us proceeds from the shirts. So you can also get one of those. You can directly donate to our emergency operation funds. You can watch our awesome home safaris. They're live on Facebook and you can donate while watching those. So we have quite a few ways. And then of course we mentioned those cameos. I think that's the funnest way. And you also get a message and your donation or your purchase from Cameo donates to the zoo.
Yeah, CincinnatiZoo.org. Go ahead, Chelsea.
What about memberships? Renewing your membership or getting a new membership for the zoo will help out too, right?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for bringing that up. So if you buy a membership, of course, we are open every day of the year except for Christmas when crazy things like pandemics aren't going on. So if you visit 2 or 3 times, it pays for your membership right there. So we definitely recommend getting a membership, supporting us. And they are discounted right now through April. So it's a really good time to renew your membership or get one if you've never had one. And Festival of Lights is a wonderful time to come to the zoo.
Oh, yeah.
And even if you come once in the summer and once for Festival of Lights, it's totally worth it. And it goes to a great cause.
Well, we love this. I mean, I could sit here and watch this all day because I just love the Cincinnati Zoo. I think we are blessed in this city to have one of the best zoos, if not the best zoo in the country. And look at that. Look at that girl eat that lettuce. I love how we can hear it. I don't know if everybody else can hear it.
Crunch. Yeah.
Crunching. Yeah.
Hungry hippos.
Yeah.
They got that game right. They definitely did.
Yeah. Except they don't eat many marbles. So would they literally... Jenna, would they literally stay there all day long if you just kept feeding them, or would they eventually go, okay, I've had enough?
Shockingly, we've recently learned that after about an hour, they have had enough. But that's a long time of eating. And you can see Fiona is still a little bit too small to sit on her all 4 legs and put her head up here. Like BB is just casually resting her head on the wall with all 4 feet on the ground. But Fiona kind of has to climb the wall. So it's definitely a workout for her.
Burning calories.
I like somebody needs to somebody let BB know that she's got lettuce in her mouth right now. I don't think she realizes that. So
we really appreciate your support of the zoo. I wanted to mention something we're really proud of here is that this whole pool is filled with recycled rainwater. And we also are using our solar panels, our solar arrays in the parking lots to give us the energy and the electricity that we need to run the zoo right now. So we are really green, and that's something we're really proud of here. Not only the care of the animals that we give, but we are great at conserving the earth and finding sustainable ways to run our business.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Jenna, this has just been so much fun checking in with Fiona and BB. I have a couple of more questions as the keeper of the hippos there, Jenna. Real fast, I was wondering, when they open those mouths, what sort of force can they close them with?
That's a great question. They actually can, they have a bite force of about 1,800 to 2,200 PSI. So they have the strongest bite force of any mammal. And they supposedly, I've never seen this, I don't know if I would like to see it, but they can supposedly bite a crocodile in half.
Whoa. Oh my
gosh.
They have a very large mouth, and they can open it about 150 to 160 degrees. And if they feel threatened and are trying to protect their calves, their babies, or if a male is fighting another male for territory, they can be very, very dangerous. So these girls here are happy. We take really good care of them and provide them with food, and we don't share space with them. But they are known as the most dangerous animal in Africa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Fiona's being a little shy over there now.
She's actually suckling on her mother's neck.
Oh, I love that.
Cute.
Well, we know you guys have got to get back to work because you guys are doubling up over there on staff and trying to get everything done. But the Cincinnati Zoo really does need your help right now, and it'd be wonderful if you could help them out in any way. Run them down one more time for us, Jenna, what all people can do when they go to cincinnatizoo.org, how they can help.
Yeah, absolutely. So we appreciate all of your help. You can renew your membership or buy a new membership, and they are discounted currently. You can donate to our emergency operation fund directly. You can adopt Fiona or another animal where you get a photo and some information. Those start at $30 and they range, and you get different things depending on what adopt level you choose. You can go to Cincy Shirts and support our local businesses and buy a t-shirt. We think our zoo is a keeper. That shirt supports the zoo, and proceeds will come back to us. And let's see, you can donate when you watch our home safari. So every day at 3, we are bringing a new animal, almost just like this situation, to you, telling you all about them, and you can donate while watching those. And again, even $1.50 means the world to us. So if anybody has any time or any change to spare, we appreciate it. We know it's hard time, so anything you can do is appreciated. And just
Jenna,
follow along.
Yeah, Jenna, a couple of questions coming in. Brandon would like to know, how old is Fiona now?
She is 3. She turned 3 on January 24th.
And Mary says she just donated again this morning. Thank us for doing that.
Thank you, Mary.
Tracy wants to know if she can still buy the children's Fiona masks.
Oh, yeah. So you can go on our website. We actually are selling masks because times are crazy and masks are important right now. And we have some that look like a hippo face. We also have some that have bright, colorful not pictures, but drawings of Fiona on them. That's my personal favorite. I think we have a red panda and a sloth. So yeah, there's some really cute face masks. If you're gonna wear a mask, you might as well have an animal one.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. This is wonderful. I love this. We want to thank you guys for doing this with us this morning. It's been fantastic to see Fiona and BB and everybody there at the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Gardens. Help them out if you can. Is there any last thing? Can we actually get a kiss, you think, towards the camera from Fiona this morning? Would that be, is that something she might?
We'll see if we can get her up here in 1 second when she finishes that bite. Can you say bye, Fee? You want to see my teeth, right?
Yeah. You know, my wife wishes I ate that much lettuce instead of some of the other things.
I always think about that. I should eat like a hippo too.
Well, Jenna Wingate and Angela Hapke running the camera there. Say hi, Angela. Get you a little bit of love there.
Hi.
There she is. She's one behind the scenes there. We love our pals at the Cincinnati Zoo, and we wish that this whole thing would be over so you guys can get back open for summer business. I know it's going to be a tough road this year, but hopefully we can get back on the right path. And there's a little nuzzling going on there as we get ready to go.
Yeah, I think she'll take a good nap after this.
Oh yeah, Jenna. Thank you guys, and tell Thane we said to give you guys a raise. Okay.
Oh goodness, I don't know if now's the time to ask.
Thank you. Bye. Let's say all bye. Say bye to Fiona and bye to BB.
Bye, Fiona.
We love you guys. Thank you guys for doing.
Much.
Thank you for doing Big Dave Show and Tell this morning. We really appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate it.
Once again, CincinnatiZoo.org. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Oh, bye there, bye, BB.
Bye.